So today's going to be a really quick one. I just need to check these colonies as they're making their honey. I've got a couple of them here that have grown a lot, but you just never know how things are going. And honey harvest is only really about a month away, not even a month away. And the bees can look like they're doing great, but we need to make sure. So we're just going to do a real quick run through, see how they're doing, see if they need an extra super for this last month before I harvest the honey. So if you like this video, if you're even watching, I'd appreciate a like and a subscribe because I'm really trying to build my YouTube channel after taking a few years off from it. So thank you, and let's see what's up with the bees. Okay, so this colony that you're looking at, I believe is the one that might need a super. Let's see, I made some notes. April, yeah, super, about full, not all of it's capped. So I don't have my smoker today. I may regret that, but they should be okay. It's the end of the day. The foragers are just kind of coming home. And there's plenty of activity I see coming out as I pop the hole. Another thing we always want to be mindful of and observant of at this time of year when it starts getting really warm out, even though we haven't had really hot days yet. And today was beautiful. It was in the 70s. We want to be mindful of any small hive beetles or any pests or insects that might be in here bothering our bees, and try to help them out when we can. Oh boy, it smells so good. I talk about that smell a lot. This is what the inside of the inner cover looks like. They're actually building wax on it, which means, we have had a honey flow, which is great. I don't have my smoker, and I even hate to just bother them, but I do just want to check. I know, bees, sorry. If I need to add and see if I can add a super and see if they're going to fill it up in the last few weeks before harvest. Oh, I can't even. That's capped honey. I think I am going to get a super and add to this and just see what they do. Last time I checked, this is a big fat frame of honey. Last I checked, they had not capped at all. So stay tuned. Let me go get a honey super. Okay, I'm back. And I got a whole super here. Problem is I need to have room to checkerboard. So I'm going to move you to the next colony so that you can see better. There you go. Now you can see what's going on. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to checkerboard. So I'm going to take, I've got this undrawn frame right here that I'm going to put maybe in the end cap or maybe in the middle somewhere. Let's see. I know, bees, I'm sorry to disturb you this late. But I definitely want to move some honey up to the new box so that it'll kind of coax them up and start filling these frames. See, that one's not completely capped, but we can put this one on the end. And I think I'm going to put this one next to it, see if they'll start drawing it out. And I'm going to scoot this big fat frame of honey over. And take maybe this one That's a little wonky. See, they haven't even finished really building that one out, but there is some honey in there. So I'll move it up. And change it over for this old trashy frame and see if they can clean it up. And then let me scoot a little bit over. A little bit over. And I'll take the one that I had originally popped out. So that's not capped either, but that's okay. We're going to still give them some room to make some honey. And then this is just another empty old frame right here that they can fill up. And it could be by the time honey harvest day comes, they are not going to have it filled and capped, and that happens, but I haven't decided yet if I'm going to harvest yet for July 4th. It is so hard because there's so much robbing by then. If the weather is cooler or for some reason we don't have quite a drought going on, I may try to harvest July 4th, but it is a lot of work and the bees are not happy. So see if I can get this super on. It's pretty heavy with these few frames I've got that I put on top here. Let's see. All right. At least I don't have 8 colonies to harvest from like I did last year. That was just too much. And I've got a broken frame on this one, but I think it'll be okay. All right, we'll see what they do. I'm just going to put the inner cover on. See if they can get to work in the next couple of weeks. See how much they do. I may check them in a week, which will be, well, it'll be around midweek next week or even 10 days and see how much they've done. But I'm going to put a brick on here and weigh down this a little bit. And we're going to check the one next door. I'm pretty sure that one was partially filled. This one right here next door. There's my smoker, but it's been sitting out here since last time. So let's see what we can find. They're working on the super. Let's see how much they've added. Looks like they're filling it up. You can kind of tell in there there's some new wax. Keeps them busy. I think I'm going to leave them alone. I'm not going to check any further. They're working on that super. Let me get that top cover put on. Now I'm really interested about this one because 1, 2, 3. I've got 3 supers above the queen excluder. So I'll be real curious to see. I don't have anywhere to put you, so I'm going to prop you right here. But I'll be real curious to see how much they've done since I added that super about a week or 10 days ago. So let's see. Oh, it's taller than me, which makes it very difficult. See some ants. They don't seem to bother the bees, but they bother me. This is kind of the end of the day too. It's almost 7 o'clock. So it's a little harder to see. Oh yeah. Let's take a peek at one of those frames. No. See, did I add this? Yes, I added this super on April 26th, and today is May 4th. So it's been just a little over a week. Some just make honey faster than others. So here's a capped frame of honey that they've done in 8 days. And they're working on capping this. Now the one next to it doesn't look, this could be one I brought up actually from that super below. The one next door to it doesn't look that full. But let's see what they're doing with the comb. Looks pretty, looks like they're drawing it out. All right, I'm just going to leave them alone. I don't think they need a new super. Since we've just got through a bunch of rain, my hope is that with the sun and the temperatures going from cool to a little warmer this week, we'll have a little bit of another flow that can fill up these supers for us. So hope you have enjoyed this quick little hive check. And that's it. That's all I'm going to do today. So, you know, this is the colony over here that had a queen problem. That's the one that I accidentally dropped. If you look at some of my other video, well, yeah, it was in like another video a couple weeks back. This one I accidentally dropped a new queen in that was just hatching right in front of me in my hands, and I ended up dropping it in there. Well, she's come back and mated and started laying eggs, so you know that colony is about ready to explode, which is great for making the honey. And then these seem to be good too, so I'm just gonna let them be, and we will see how they're doing in another week or so. But thanks for joining. Please like my video and subscribe if you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next one.